From August to September this year, the rugby's greatest rivalry tour between the Springboks and the All Blacks will get underway. The inaugural tour features 8 highly anticipated matches hosted primarily across South Africa. Now, this historic series marks the return of traditional multi-match rugby tours for the first time in 30 years. My colleague Thando Mxoli caught up with former All Black hooker Sean Fitzpatrick, the last captain to lead a rugby tour to our shores, and his All Black side walked away with a series victory in 1996. Let's take a look.
Now the All Blacks are basically starting a new era.
Yeah, I think so. It's quite unusual for New Zealand rugby to go through this mid-cycle, to have a new coaching setup and a few new players, obviously. But that's just the way it is, and we'll just take that in our stride. In '96, we had a new coach in John Hart, but a lot of us knew him. We had a very experienced team, and we just went about our job. We just knew what had to be done, and as I said up there, it wasn't just about the 23 that take the field or now day 21. It's about everyone on that tour, because this is relentless, on and off the field in South Africa, as it is in New Zealand. It's a challenge, and you need everyone contributing. If you have any chance at all of succeeding here, they need everyone in that team and management all contributing, because it's a challenge.
Also, I think when you look at the successful teams, whether it's you guys, whether it's McMillan's Springbok team or the current South African team, the consistency where everyone almost has to buy in to the team ethos per se. How important has that been for the Springboks, whereby it seems like everyone's singing from the same hymn book, from leadership to players?
Yeah, you probably hear it more than I do, but that was the first I'd sort of listened to current players talking about, Rassie in terms of what he's introduced, the culture in the organisation, everyone contributing, making the boat go faster, as they said. That's good. That's what you need. You need everyone just, to be an All Black, 100% of your effort has to go into the team. And we have a saying in the All Blacks, play where your feet are. And when you're at work, 120% needs to go into making the boat go faster, as they said. So if you've got everyone doing that, you're unbeatable, and I think the Springboks have shown that in terms of the way that all their players they're putting pressure on each other. We'd love to have 2 in every position. I think the Springboks at the moment have probably got 3 teams that are hugely competitive.
Lastly, in terms of the fans, obviously this is going to be a packed out stadium. Remember in '96 you had the nuns were following you around the country.
Yeah, we had the nuns. Yeah.
Talk to us about that experience where you soak in the pressure from the fans.
Well, we talk about silencing the crowd, and obviously I wasn't the most loved man in South Africa in those days, which I liked. I think it was a sort of a mark of respect. But yeah, I think in '96 we had some special memories of New Zealanders who followed us around, and obviously the support from back home. But yeah, those nuns, that was at Loftus Versfeld when they were standing up in that old stand, dressed as nuns, and that's a nice memory.